Today we're at White Oak Conservation and I'm with Brandon to learn all about this place. Brandon, welcome to River City Live, and this place is truly remarkable. We had the opportunity to drive around. The grounds are beautiful, but let's talk about conservation and assurance animals. Can you give us an overview of what this place is all about?
Yeah, it really is a unique place. So for one thing, it's really large. It's about 17,000 acres. And it's really a refuge for imperiled species. So our focus is on conservation. So you've seen a couple of our species, or you're going to see a couple of our species like rhinos, Okapi, different antelope, Florida panthers. So our main focus is to try to save these different species.
And what are some of the challenges that you face as an organization?
Yeah, so the species that we work with face a lot of different challenges in the wild. A lot of it is from habitat destruction, right? Animals need a place to live, to thrive. So a lot of our species, some of the reasons that they're so endangered is from their habitat being destroyed by humans.
And when you talk about a lot of space, behind us, the giraffes, so you have this huge area. They all happen to be right here because we wanted them to be here for the camera.
Sure.
But it's so remarkable because it's exactly how they would want to be out in the wild, having the space and the freedom.
Yeah, that's really our philosophy, is we focus on animals that can really benefit from these large spaces like you see behind us. And also one thing you notice is they're in a nice social group. So these are more herd animals, and we see rhinos, giraffe, a lot of different species that we work with fit into that. So we can really give them the area and the space that they need to be in that correct social group.
And to thrive. So for example, the rhinos, when we were out there were some babies running around. And that's really important because that's a sign that the environment is a really good, condition for them to be happy.
Yeah, you guys visited some of our southern white rhino calves, and that's a great example of what we call an insurance population. So rhinos in Africa and in Asia are under a really high threat of poaching. They're poached for their horns, which is worth about twice as much as gold on the black market, so really valuable. So what we do here is we try to maintain a healthy population. So in case the African rhinos do get to really even lower numbers, or they go extinct, we have this assurance or insurance population here in North America.
And another one you mentioned is right over there.
Yeah.
He's starting to peek out.
Let's take a walk over there and check out the Okapi. So we saw the giraffe, and right across here is essentially the closest living relative of a giraffe, which is the Okapi. So they are like a rainforest giraffe. And so they're from the dense tropical rainforest of the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. And they are endangered, and also really shy. So people that have worked in their forest for a long time never actually see them because it's real dense forest, very shy, and their numbers have really decreased in the last 20 to 40 years.
And that's another great indicator of white oak, is the fact that it's a very shy animal, but there he is, within 10 feet from us, doing his own thing.
Yeah, they feel really comfortable here. You can see that their habitat is a little more wooded, which matches a little bit of what they would find or where they would live in the Congo.
And then when we talk about the grounds here, how many acres are we talking?
So overall, white oak is 17,000 acres. Not all of that is used for our different, species like Okapi and the giraffe. But we probably used at least a couple thousand acres specifically to house and take care of these specific animals.
And then how many different types of animals?
So we have about 30 different species here.
And people, they do have the opportunity to go on tours. And I know it's constantly changing with COVID and what's happening here, because you want to make sure that you're not disrupting the animals' everyday activities. So if people want to learn more, what's the best route?
So the best route is, and like you said, because everything is changing, best thing to do is go to our website, which is whiteoakwildlife.org. And that has all the information about our latest tour offerings, and people can call, find out more information, get registered for a tour there.
Brandon, thank you for all of your time and information. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.